Guys, welcome to part 2 of how Kyle and I made almost $40,000 in the last 2 weeks. You guys saw the unofficial part 1 of this series last week when I dropped. We filmed that on the 1st, today's the 15th, and we just got home this morning. We've spent the last 2 weeks bouncing around from LA to Houston to Dallas, down to Colombia, back to Houston, then down to Costa Rica, and then eventually to Panama, and then back home to LA. What's crazy about this trip, though, out of that 15 days, we realistically only flew maybe 5.5, 6 days. The rest of the time, we were just sitting on our asses, doing absolutely nothing, hanging out and exploring, which is super cool. To be able to do that and make $37,500 in 2 weeks. Enough of this, let's get straight into the video now. Kyle and I are loaded up. We're taking the Gulfstream G4, almost max range tonight. It's gonna be just about 7 hours flight time, 3,400 miles, Southern California to Colombia. We're gonna burn 20,000 pounds of fuel and bring you guys along with me on this one. We're gonna watch the sunrise together. Let's get it. All right, we're all loaded up to go to Colombia, and look who's here. Shiny Jets. Let's go check up on Brett real quick. You guys should remember him from the last video. Let's go see what he's doing. What are you working on?
Just gotta finish this inlet, then I'm done.
Yeah, let's tuck under here and check out these leading edges. Those look great, man. Wow. Very, very nice, Brett.
.6, we're coming up. Boom. FMS, there you go. Good to go. 2.8, 2.9, 3.0. Here we go. Fire in the hole. Just got you loud and clear. There she goes. Alright, start valve and ignition are out. Roll back. 46.6 on the HP. Still coming up. 0330 single rudder limit. Start valve is out. Here we go on the left. Start valve in ignition. Waiting on oil pressure. HP's turning. LP's turning. Alright, 3.2, fire in the hole. Keep it on that oil pressure. Above 15, it should go away. There we go. Good to go. Alright, here we go. Start master's coming off. Left power on, right power on. Auxiliaries coming off. Check the left. Check the right. Back to essential. That's all good. Killing the APU. Engine pumps are on. Bleeds are set. Flight is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to flaps 20. Rudder limit. Pitch trim, yaw damper, nozzle steering, speed brakes up. Test button, good indication.
Alright, you got the start master.
Is off.
Factory left and right power source.
They are on.
External power air didn't use. Newer and APU ammeters.
Checked.
Essential DC bus power source.
Left auto main.
Emergency power door and doors.
Armored closed.
Anti-ice not needed. Cowl wing anti-ice not needed. Cabin pressurization control.
Actually, anti-ice heater switches are all on.
Wing anti-ice.
Wing anti-ice is not needed.
Cabin pressurization control.
Flight auto. ADC 1.
Fuel boost pumps.
All on.
Ground spoilers.
Checked.
Stall barrier.
Checked.
Flight controls, bungee and rudder limits.
Checked and checked.
Yaw damper.
Is on.
Nose wheel steering.
On and guarded.
Aux hydraulic pump.
Is armed.
Brake anti-skid test switches.
Tested.
Seatbelts and no smoking.
Good
Put them
to
on
go.
for shits and giggles.
Nobody back there. Let's keep an eye on my right wing tip, please. Alright guys, here we are. We are leaving. It's 12:30 on the taxi out now. Threshold has the worst ramp on the face of the planet. Like, this is literally like rip your landing gear off style. It's so rough. I'm sure you guys could see it in the camera jiggling all over the place. It's pretty terrible. So we're going out. You want to make a CTAF call? We're taxiing out, please.
Yes. Just do that taxi checklist. I'll look at a CTAF frequency. I'm gonna call Trake on right now.
Okay. All right, we're holding short of Chino. 26 left right now, waiting for release. We'll run through the last checklist here, and then we're up in the air.
Alright, change, going 9,000 now. Everything else is the same.
Okay, left turn, climbing left turn, direct Paradise, correct?
Yep.
Cool.
Engine hydraulic pressure check.
We're heavy as shit, so anything goes bad, we're going to Ontario, okay?
Ontario sounds good. Take out tax checklist is complete.
Alright, here we go.
Chino traffic. White Gulfstream taking runway 26 left for left downwind departure of Chino. Final is clear.
Arm the ground spoilers, please.
One up.
Oh, 139. That's ugly. Alright. I'm going to basically do a static takeoff here. We're going to need all the room we can get. Alright guys, this is going to be a static takeoff because we are pretty heavy. We got 25,500 pounds of gas on the plane right now. And not that much runway here. Chino 26 left. Rotation speed is going to be 139. Alright, I see 26 left.
26 left is confirmed.
Alright. Warning inhibit is on. Cast is clear.
Engine instruments are green, airspeed's alive. 80 knots. B1 rotate.
Yep.
B2, everybody's goes up.
Sling them on up.
Here's what's coming up.
Okay, that's okay.
Quarter fleet. Flaps coming up.
Yep. Flaps up. Man speed 200. Flight level change, please. And we're up to 9,000.
9,000.
What does she give me? Okay, we're going in. Give me a fresh direct to Paradise, please.
Direct to Paradise. Direct to PDZ. And gonna call SoCal.
Okay.
November 0, Miss Air radar contact 3 miles south at Chino Airport at Paradise, join Vector, correction at Paradise, join J93.
Paradise J93, Romeo Sierra.
Air climb maintain 1-2000.
Up to 1-2000, Romeo Sierra.
Go to bed. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Alrighty. There we go. We're climbing. 6 hours, 22 minutes to go. I'm already tired.
Yep, exhausted.
And yeah, 12,000 cleared up to 41,000. We're gonna have to stay there for a little while. And we may even ask to level at 40 for a little bit. What does this have us landing with? Ooh, this has us landing with 4-4. And I know how to fix that, because we have 8-2 stuck in the box from the other day.
Actually, I'm not too bad. This is exciting. We're flying to Colombia. Let's do it.
Yeah. Dude, so the change from 8.2 to 8.0 went from 6:22 to 6:29. 7 minutes.
I love it.
It's terrible.
Romeo's here. Request direct Vigla if possible.
That is where?
Vigla or Navas.
Check.
I blocked you. Say again.
Proceed direct to Hotel Mike Oscar.
Hotel Mike Oscar. Welcome. Thank you. 370 Romeo's here.
this is really going to suck on the way home because we got about a 60 knot tailwind right now. And we're coming back. This is going to get even longer, unfortunately. But such is life. Kyle had a nice little movie going on. What were you watching?
Masters of the Air. It's a TV show.
Masters of the Air TV show.
World War II bomber pilots.
only guy I know, literally, the only guy that I know that would be flying an airplane, watching airplanes.
Dude, B-17s
on
drop
TV.
bombs. They're legit.
It's crazy, man. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose, right?
Well, we got 6 hours to kill. It's at least 4 episodes.
4 episodes.
Mexico Control, buenos dias, 8112.
How long are the episodes?
400.
Well, I can't. They're like 45 minutes long, but I can't spend the whole time watching it.
All right, let's give you guys a little end of the road look down at Mexico City.
Metro Control,
See our beautiful wing out there.
Okay, so,
Turn on the ice lights.
To Enaga to perform
And there you go.
Enaga to arrival.
Mexico City.
Volcanic ash
Huge.
advisory.
I think Mexico City is one of the largest cities in the world. I know it's like
Okay, no problem.
huge.
We got great food down there.
They definitely have great food. Flash the ice lights on and off. You guys see those things light up the wings really well.
Say again, please, for time 8112.
It's pretty cool. But that's it. You can even see the reflection of the logo lights on the tail on the wingtip. Watch the wingtip right now. That's the light lighting up the wingtip from the tail, which is pretty cool. I don't think Gulfstreams have logo lights on your side. I think it's on the side where the door is.
That would make sense.
I believe. I'm not sure. Or we have one and the light bulb is burnt out. Could be that, but I don't think I've ever seen the little thing up there. Maybe an option. Not really sure. There you go. Mexico City. A little bit of cleaning, change some light bulbs. Not too bad.
All right, so Kyle's flying the plane right now. I'm in the back, setting up some stuff for the boss and the boys to play when they're on the way home. I brought my little miniature Sega Genesis system. Check it out. But while Kyle's flying the plane, I'm gonna take some time back here and I'm gonna change out some of the light bulbs in these panels up here that are burnt out because we got 6 hours of nothing to do and we're over Mexico. It's dark outside and we're basically the only plane in the air. So I'm gonna get into that. Here we are. We have just begun our initial descent into Medellin, Colombia. We're all set up to hit the ILS 01, ILS Zulu runway 1 into Medellin. I'll put it up on the screen right now so you guys can see what that looks like. But feeling good. 32 minutes to go. And then this part of the journey is over and we can start looking forward to the suck that's going to be coming home.
Oh yeah, there's some good old farms down there, if you know what I mean.
Is this where the cocaine comes from?
So they tell me.
50 Romeo Sierra.
225.
Start We're gonna need lower than 2.5. We're 11 minutes from RNG and we need to be at 12.5 there.
We need to be at 12.5.
In 11 minutes.
20,000 feet. 2,000 feet a minute.
In 10 minutes. Tell her we need lower.
1026 down, flight level down to 13,000, and we'll clear for the ILS Zulu runway 1, Romeo Sierra.
Holy shit.
Ahora
It's gonna get
posición
bumpy.
piso libre de mal tiempo, 7834, solita continuar con descenso 1 Bravo. 7834, continúa descenso 14000.
What's the QNH?
1026.
Aproximación, buen día. 14000 pies,
He's landing it.
7834, gracias.
Is it landing it in there? No.
No.
26, BR, trend becoming from 1500, cloud scattered 1,200 feet, end of information kilo. Punto. Atis Aeropuerto Internacional José María Córdoba. Información IVA, kilo. Hora 1400. Esperado ILUX. Pista. 01 IVA. Miel de Tansijón. 180. Viento 020 grados. 3 paus igual.
Romeo Sierra continues into 12000 and report on the localizer.
Descend 12000, report localizer, Romeo Sierra.
10 degrees to your right to intercept the localizer.
10 degrees right, Romeo Sierra.
Oh my god.
Correct report stops.
Will report, Romeo Sierra.
Plan Colombia 4376, posterior Marinilla, OL directo Matro. Gracias.
Con gusto. 370 Romeo Sierra, call tower, good day, runway 1, wind 130 degrees 7 knots, 1026, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 1, 370, Romeo Sierra.
Correct.
Glide slope's coming in 1 dot.
$1,000.
And warning, heavy.
You got a super long runway.
Yeah.
$500. $400.
And not clear to ground, so we're doing flaps.
$300.
Oh.
That's determined. It's just about, I
370
take this guy.
Romeo Sierra, contact 121.1, good day.
121.1, Romeo Sierra, thanks.
I confirm 121.9.
121.9, Romeo Sierra.
Alpha and Delta, Charlie Niner.
Charlie 9 via Alpha Delta, Romeo Sierra. Right turn here.
Correct.
Nope. Well, welcome to Colombia. That was fun.
This guy.
He's got like chocks or something on it. Look, there's like some contraptions on the wheels.
Is the engine's on though? No.
I wonder if it's broken or something. Why would they have those things on the wheels? Look.
See it. There's beacons on.
Alright, latch power, please. APU, aux power. Thank you.
They've got to push us back to start engines on departure.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Well, I hope they have a thing. I'm not pulling the tow bar out. There's 20. All right. All right, shutdown time. All right, we're latched there. Hydros are off. Oh man, what a day. Oh, you got mine?
All right, there you have it. We just landed Medellin, Colombia. Kyle and I basically got the full cavity search coming in. I had $5,000 in cash on me. Actually, I had $5,790 in cash on me, which, for those of you that don't know, when you're traveling international and you're captaining a jet like this, if you don't have a fuel release, there are some airports that will not take credit cards to pay your fuel bill. I've learned this before the hard way and had to scramble, calling handlers to help me arrange a fuel release. And so I always carry cash when I go international, just in case there's a problem with the credit card machine. I can still at least pay for my gas and get home. But unfortunately, since this is Colombia, when they see cash, they want to count it and make sure that you're not involved in things you shouldn't be, which is totally understandable. But they definitely saw my bag in the X-ray machine, so they pulled me aside and they searched us. They searched the plane pretty heavy.
They said it was a random search.
Yeah,
but
random. I mean, I doubt they see very many Gulfstreams come in here though.
I don't have epaulets on.
Well, yeah, I'm covered in tattoos, so that happens. But it is what it is. We are headed to our Airbnb and we are going to bed. We're absolutely smoked. It was, I think it was 6 hours, 37 minutes en route, something like that. But all right, there you have it. That's the end of this one. This was the end of, God, I don't even know what day on this trip, but 15 days of flying, $37,500 for 15 days of flying. I do charge a little bit more on international, so that's what kind of bumps the numbers up a little bit. But all in all, it was a great time. We had a couple of really, really, really long days in the trip, but it was all worth it. If you really want to see the behind the scenes stuff and not be behind like you are right now, make sure you're following me on Instagram, because I post a lot of stuff, not necessarily in real time, but very close to real time. And if I'm in your city or your area, hit my DMs. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're following me on Instagram right here at gear_down. That's it. It's a wrap. Tell me I'm a crappy pilot, a shitty mechanic, and terrible at managing airplanes. Life is good. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.